Good morning again. I am once again Crusty. The reason I am saying good morning again is I've already been muskie fishing for 2 hours this morning. I filled up a whole SD card and there was nothing on there but me casting and casting and casting and casting. So, now that the sun's come up a little bit, we've pivoted and we are doing a can I catch fish with whatever I left in my bucket challenge. So I will see you when I get down to the water. All right, we already got a jig head tied on, so we're just gonna start with that. Whatever I left on there, I'm gonna take some more and throw it on there and see what we can do. I had to stop walking on the way over here because the mosquitoes were so bad. I had to stop and put some bug spray on and put on my mosquito net for my face. Let's see if we can catch a fish. If we don't catch one within a few minutes here on this jig head, we're gonna switch to a bobber rig. Got one. Oh, he horked it! I suppose we can eat you since you horked it, huh? First cast, first fish. Bluegill. There we go. Here's a tendy. Oh, this one's going back. This is a small rock bass. Ow. I've actually never caught one this small before. There's a nicer fish. That's a stud bluegill, man. We take Look at that fish. Look at his face. That's so cool. Really pretty one. All right, so here's another one. We're getting close to the right depth, but I think now we're a little bit too deep. All right, unhooked. The bugs are back. The net is going back on. That's a little bit bigger of a rock bass. Still a rock bass though. Once we get him unhooked, I'm gonna throw a new piece of tendy on there for the, oh, come on, I'll save your life. Keep going. There he goes. Nice. Anyway, this piece of worm kind of blows, so we're gonna put a new piece of worm on there. All right, take me to the tendy zone. Maybe this is a better chair right here by my backpack. Snag. There's got to be a stick right there or something. Well, there goes my bobber. All right, let's see what else we got here. See if I can get that. Nope, not gonna happen. Well, I suppose we're going back to jig head then. We don't have any more hooks. Oh, there's one more hook. Let's go. Another bobber we do. I got slip bobbers in there too, but I don't think I have the stops with me. I think they're in a different one. Thing about, I'm always fishing short on time. Wow, that bobber is gonna sit really low. That split shot's too big. Anyways, I'm always fishing low on time like this, which is fun, but everything's faster. You have to fish a lot faster. You have less time and you're still trying to produce dinner, you know? But I think I do all right. Some could even call me the tendy riser. Bobber down, there's a tendy. Or a rock bass. I don't know if rock bass is good to eat, but they're kind of fun to catch. They're, I find them really similar to catching crappie, which crappies are one of my favorite fish, so not bad. I should probably figure out if people eat them though. Oh, this is lazy fishing at its finest and barely even casting. Had a nibble, I pulled it out of his mouth. In typical Crusty fashion. Bobber down. Oh, nope. Just slacking the line. Oh no, we did have one. What is that? No way, a crappie! Got all spun up, but I got a crappie. Nice, I've never caught a crappie here before. I gotta be careful with how I grab him here because it's kind of wrapped up around his fin. There we go. Tendy in the bucket. That's funny, I was just saying I love catching crappies and eating crappies. That's actually the first time I've ever caught a crappie in the river, ever. Like any river. Might not have put enough worm on there for him. What a beautiful day. Bobber down. It's a stud. Oh, it's a bass. Nice. He horked it. He horked it. Once I can get my hands on this guy, it actually looks pretty easy to get out, but he definitely horked it. Maybe I need a new piece of worm. That crappie kind of really messed it up. All right, challenge. Let's see if we can set. Oh, tricked me. I thought there was a tendy on there. We're gonna try to set this pole down, except for, I don't know, this bobber is tricking me, man. I'm just trying to get a drink of water. There's tendy. That might be the smallest little guy. That's a good sized rock bass for a pet. Well, we got ourselves a nice little tendy bucket going. We're gonna be able to have a little fish fry today. Maybe do a little catch and cook for lunch. Bobber down. You, sir, are a little small. You get to live. Nice, pretty bluegill. Oh, that's a nicer fish. Oh, look at that. Big old perch. We're really slaying the multi-species today, huh? That's a good eater too. Perch are such pretty fish, man. You do not get to go back into the tendy zone. You, sir, are to be dinner. Yellow perch. Aw. Well, Tendy Tyler's missing out today. Oh, that's a nicer fish. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's Molly. He's fighting really good for his size. He ain't that big. Hello, sir. 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 Smallmouth bass. Muskie I was hoping for this morning, but I'm happy to be out in the nature. I'm happy to be catching fish. Look at that big wall cloud over there. Maybe those thunderstorms are going to roll through. That is a snag. If bobber was going down though, the rod would be pulling over. Oh, there was a tendy on there. The rock bass to end the trip. He horked it! Well, boys, that was a great little fishing sesh here at the river. Look at how beautiful it is here, man. Anyways, I will see you in the kitchen. Let's go! Welcome back. So if you're from the Midwest, this is going to be very familiar to you. This is a typical Wisconsin fish fry. Drop some batter in there to see if it's hot. Oh yeah, look at that grease. Alright, so we got our fillets here. This is our batter. It's a 50-50 mix of just flour and cornmeal. So we get our fish completely covered. This is a perch fillet. And pro tip, you always want to put the fat side down in the pan, and you put it down close to you so it doesn't burn you and splash you. That was a poor example, but I'll show you with this crappie fillet. So you angle it away from you when you set it down, and that way you won't splash yourself. In Wisconsin, it's really typical to have a mixed panfish bag fish fry. And that's exactly what this is. We got crappie, we got bluegill, we got perch. Probably should have grabbed the tongs. Would have been easier than using a fork, but we'll manage. Get this last one in here. And then we have to get a plate to put them on. I'll be back in a minute. There's no salt in the batter because the salt goes on now after you take them out of the grease. Cooking up some fries, and there you have it. A little early morning's work for a lunch for two. Thanks for watching.